Hi YouTube, this is Leah with Scrap and Beauty. This is my version of an explosion box. I've always wanted to do one like this, but I never really knew how. And so I followed instructions from another YouTube tutorial and pretty much kind of did it the way that she did the outline of the explosion box. It pretty much is done out of, the box is made out of 3 pieces of paper. The outside is 12 by 12, and the second layer is 11 by 3 1/4, and the third inner layer is 11.5 inches. So let me give you a tour of the outside. This is for my friend's daughter. She's turning 3. Her name is Malia, and she's a very, 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 very special little girl. She overcame so much and a lot of trials and tribulations, but she's still here with us, and so they're throwing her a big party, and it's a spring theme. So I decided to run with the theme and do a spring surprise. So here on the outside of the box, I have this ribbon here, but it's actually made out of like straw and or it looks like grass actually. And so I like it. Kind of adds a little whimsical feel to it. Curled the ends. This lid is really cool. The girl in the video made it just a regular lid, but I decided to use Martha Stewart's little punch and punch these these flowers all the way around. I did a little bit of stitching right here and created a bow. I was going to do it all around, but it was going to take a little too long. So anyways, sorry, I only have one hand here. So I'm going to, okay, I'm back. I took off the little bow here. So anyways, so let me give you a view of the top. Got some buttons. I have the Cricut Imagine, and it did this little tag here, and I did it in the layers option. So it cut out all the pieces layer by layer, and I'm able to layer them on. I've got this on a dimensional sticker, so it stands up. You can see maybe a little bit right there. This is a handmade flower. I love, love, love making my own flowers. I never ever have to buy flowers again. If I needed to coordinate with something, I just make one really fast. And if you guys like to find out more about how I made the flowers, then let me know. I can do a video about that. Okay? Alright. And so here it is. Move this guy out the way. It's my other little project. I'll be doing another video about this meander book over here. Okay? So here we go. And surprise! Okay. Let me see. I think a flower fell out from there. Okay, so since this is a spring themed party, I decided to run with the idea and do it all around spring. So here are my flaps of my explosion box. And so like I said, the bottom layer is made from a 12 by 12. The second one is by 11 3/4, and the first one is by 11.5. And I just kind of scored it at 4 inches all the way around, and then eventually ended up with 9 squares. And I cut off the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cut off the 4 corners and created a cross. And that's how I was able to get the flaps. And so let me show you the center part. Now usually with these explosion boxes, people don't really put things in the middle, you know, maybe a photo or something like that, but I decided to really bring up the surprise factor. So what is holding these flowers together is actually, this is from, let me see, the tags, bags, boxes, and more, and it's actually a popcorn holder. And I took some ink, I took about maybe 3 or 4 inks, and I inked around the edges and down the sides just to kind of give it that really worn, been sitting in the garden kind of look. All these flowers were handmade by me, and I've got that one there. Spin you around so you can see this one. This is one of my favorite ones. I've got Crystal Accents glossy. I'm sorry, I've got glossy accents on there. I wanted it to look like it was raining, and so it's got some dewdrops. You can see a little bit there of the dewdrops. There you go. Pretty, isn't it? Got some also on the leaves, and that one's got some sprays in the middle. I like that one. And this one also has the glossy accents on there too. You can kind of see them a little bit. There you go. Looks like a little water dewdrops there. Another pretty little flower there with bling in the middle. And that little one there. That little one there too with the pearl in the middle. I also have the glossy accents running down the sides too and spilling out to the ground there to make it look like pools or little puddles of water, just to kind of really make it look more realistic. You can kind of see a little bit there. And I just kind of decorated each page. I didn't decorate each page too much, only because I want her to be able to have the option of adding pictures. One cool thing that I did though was when you glue down the layers of the explosion box, you obviously have to glue on the bottom all 4 sides. But I figured, what if I leave one side open and maybe I can stick something, you know, under there, like a tag or a gift card. And so that's actually what I did on this side here. For this layer, I only glued just this corner, the back corner, and this corner. And I left this side unglued. So then I was able to hide a cool little tag under there. So I've got this cute little tag so that mommy can write a cute little message for Malia. And it's a fun little surprise. I came up with that on my own. I haven't seen anyone else on YouTube with that, so it's a little pocket surprise. So I have one there, and that's kind of cool. And then I have another one all the way at the bottom. So it could kind of be like a little puzzle, and they can kind of look for little nooks and crannies. But I've got one down here too. And this one is a bigger tag. This one's a little bigger. Oh, it's kind of hard to pull out because I only have one hand. But yes, you can see there's another tag right there. And I created another little flower, kind of like the one on the lid. I had my Big Shot Express machine that did the embossing on this. And yep. My Cricut Imagine did this one too. And this is from the Nursery Tales collection. And I also used the layers option. So there you have it. If you guys want me to put up more videos on how to do the flowers or how exactly I constructed this centerpiece, let me know, and I can post up a video. So one last look at Malia's spring surprise. This is my first attempt at the explosion box. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. And oh, one last thing. I have the iTop brad maker. And so here is a little brad that I made. Super cute. I love that tool, by the way. Alright, hope you guys enjoy. See you soon. Bye-bye.